Now, what you have to do here is you have to remember the Samson story. They said, I got a riddle. And they sent the woman in there to try and get the answer to the riddle, but she didn't get the answer to the riddle. She thought she did. So he was like, whatever, never told him. Four-sided pyramid to fix the earth. Four-sided pyramid. Well, since they were all thinking inside of the box, they left them inside of the box. And said, okay, now when you come out of the box, you're going to tell you about it. That's a four-sided pyramid with only three sides because they forgot about the bottom. Now, when the heat hits this, you're bringing the heat down, 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 all four directions. And it leave a heat on the desert floor unless there's cloud covers and stuff coming there, and it get down into that heat and it mix it, 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 and it create a, you know. Now, use a weather machine correctly. You blow it through the desert. You hit it just right. You go sit and you hit it just right. And then bring it down and shift it over. Here come a hurricane. Now, you work together and then leave it just as dry as it was when you started. So you work together. What you got to do is you get your structures. Now we made an aircraft carrier. Right? I'm gonna like maybe we slingshot it, and we'll land this plane in the desert. The wind's blowing this way. Wind's blowing this way. Okay, wind's blowing this way. Maybe we'll catch it and slow down and be able to land easy in the desert. Okay, it's a weather system thing, man. It's outdated. We need upgrades. So we got to make a proper airports. So it tests on the sea with the Navy. Okay. Now, if you get that momentum, we save a fuel. Okay, like a tennis racket. Okay. Now it's on its way up. Okay, slingshot. But I need you to do it only halfway up. Why? Because as you're moving, the momentum. Okay, and we get the power curve, and we're gonna try and land you in the desert, bringing supplies. Now you remember we had those big plane, carriers, from the war, carrying stuff. We try to make them as light as we can. Hey, we need to launch this in a short distance. So we're doing math, launch it in a short distance, and we said, well. We did some studies, about halfway. Once it's halfway up and you get all the way up, you got to be halfway up by the time you hit the end of this aircraft carrier. Because if not, you're screwed. Because, as you're tossing, you could start between here and here. Now, remember the golf? Pull your power and then adjust your swing, for the golfing game. Remember, get a power curve like that. And we'll figure where we're going to go. But if you go past this halfway mark, past the point of no return is what they say, you slingshot here, maybe you come through here, there's not enough momentum of tossing you up to help and assist with that plane flying. So that way, if you don't have enough juice to fly, pressure and stuff equal, maybe you get a power curve. Now, this is what we like to call a wavelength. You catch me on a wavelength? I said, so if we make a proper airport, we can compound that down, and we go FAA. I need a little bit of help to figure out, the timing on the clock of David, to do some German and American engineering with some Chinese, Japanese stuff. Make a worldwide plan, for the G20. You know what a G20 is? That's the good of diplomacy. See? I'm like, man, I can't believe it, man. Look at this. That's the gold plan. Hey, the Olympic gold? It's the 4G plan. Okay? And they say, if you get that and that together, then you'll get a 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. You get a location on that good of diplomacy 20. You get a location on that good of diplomacy FAA. If you could step up, a little bit. What time is it? What time? Intelligence services, intelligent technology. That's what time it is, man.